you here?
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing a new season of Sons of the Forest. So this is the first episode. We've started a new save. I've just gone for normal settings this time because I'd like to be able to focus on both the building and the combat of the game. So yeah, we've started here up on the mountains, and I've messed with the game settings. That's why that's all blurry. It's just so it makes it a little bit easier for you guys to be able to see when we're in a cave and things like that, as well as myself, because it's painfully difficult to be able to see in the caves in this game because the devs just seem to hate light for some reason. They just want to make it as dark as possible. So we're just going to get Kelvin up here, and then we're just going to get him to follow us. Whenever he's ready to follow the pen. There we go. Just time to follow me, because we're going to go on a little adventure to find our base setup location. So, now that Kelvin's sorted, we're going to... Yes, we know. For some reason, there wasn't an option to turn that off anywhere. Have to go through the tutorial bullshit every single time. So we don't want any of these. We just want to put that on number 1, and that'll do. So we're just going to check all the containers here, because there's no point leaving it behind. And yeah, should make it a little bit nicer. Cool, we've got a blanket. And then we can go find a glider, if we can. I'm just going to adjust the gamma real quick and make it a little bit... That's a little bit better. We can see. That's the important bit. But yeah, we're going to get away from the snow as fast as possible. So we want to go... Where is it? Yeah, that way, I believe. Yeah, we want to head this way. For a start, there's some stuff up this way that I want to have a look for first. So yeah, we're gonna head into the ridiculously bright bit. There should be some rope. Yep, we got some rope. Oh god, it's weird starting a new save and not having much stamina or anything like that. Yes, 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 we can do that. Let's just get rid of these tutorials. Learn the basics of construction. Yes, that's all well and good. I want to go to this one. And then close. And even though I've literally just opened this, open it again. Alright, bust that open. Should be a few other little supply crate cases here. At least we've got a decent amount of rope to start with. And that'll do for here. Because the priority of this mission is to get to our new, well, our base location that I want to set up base in. Even though there is equipment there, I can't pick it up. There was bottles of booze there. Right, so yes, we want to head this way. There's lots of rabbits around here. If it wasn't for the fact that there's not a lot of flat space, this would be a pretty decent place to start building. I'll hop across here. Calvin's going to go all the way around, but that's fine, as long as he comes to us eventually. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Let's get some sticks and craft a spear. Gonna get way more sticks than we need, because then I can get more. I can make more than one. Ah, we ain't got any tape, so we can't anyway. I'm sure we'll find some at some point. And just up here, there should be a little campsite with a glider, and then we can hightail it to the new location. Scoot around the outskirts here. Try not to fall all the way down. Can see a few cannibal camps already. There it is. There's a little campsite. I think this is one advantage to of playing this game that much, that I can always make a good start quite easily. Ah, push the wrong button. There we go, we've got some tape now, and we've got some food, another space blanket. Shame they're in a cooking pot here. That would have been quite handy to get quite early. But no bother, we can always, like next episode or something, head out and find one. So it's not a massive problem. So we're going to assign the glider to 0. That's the one that I like it on. And then we want to head just over that way. So our starting location isn't that far away from where we crash landed. So we're just going to get a little bit of height here to start with, and then we can glide over nice and easy. And we're coming up to it now. It's just here. Ta-da! We're here. And we got quite lucky with where we started, because I wasn't expecting to start this close to where I actually wanted to build the base, so we got quite lucky there. So first things first, I'm going to throw down a tarp. I'm going to prop up this corner. There we go. And then priority number 1 is we're going to build a couple of fish traps. So we can get a good amount of food coming in straight away. So we're going to go 1 and 2. And then if and when Kelvin gets here, he can start helping make those. So it might be a little bit of time before he gets here. So yeah, we'll try and help him, I suppose. We'll try and grab as many sticks as we can, because one of the reasons that I like this place is there's quite a good variety of stones. There's a river nearby. It's quite flat. And yeah, it's got everything I'd want on a starting base. So yeah, it's got water, it's got lots of trees, and lots of stones as well for whenever we want to make a stone structure. So it's quite diverse, and it's a little bit further north, so it's a little bit closer to everything. And most importantly, it's close to the airfield, because that is a really good location for supplies. So it took me a bit of time to find this, and yeah, I've built a base here offline as well. So I came to realise quite quickly that this is quite a good location to start in. So we're just gonna get one fish trap built. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna get a little. We're gonna start making a little wall, just around this side, because we don't need to worry about cannibals coming this way just yet. But I'm sure at some point we may need to. But for the most part, and for the start, they can't get across here. So we're quite safe. And then, oh, there he is. There's the man. The man, the myth, the legend, Kelvin. So we're going to start our wall. Where are we? Right around here. And then we're going to come along this way. So we're going to have Kelvin finish some blueprints for us. So I'm going to put a little... where's storage? There it is. I'm going to put a little stick storage just here. And where's he gone? There he is. I would like you to finish the blueprints, please. And we're going to just go ham fist on a bunch of trees as quickly as we can. I mean, this is probably not the best axe, so we probably could have spent day one going out and getting a modern axe, but you know what, I'd rather get a wall built first. And it's gonna take a bit of time because we haven't got a great axe, and we've only got level 1 on strength. And quite a few of these trees are quite big. So yeah, we're just going to wall this side off first, and then we're going to come along. And it should be should go quite well. Thankfully, at least, with at first, you sort of get left alone for a little bit. So we shouldn't need to worry about muddies or anything like that coming just yet. But I'm sure it won't be long before they do. But we'll be ready for them. Twin berries. Just gonna come this way a little bit. And of course we will need to add pointy sticks to this wall to help defend it as well at some point. But as long as we've got the wall sharpened, we should be okay. Shouldn't need to worry. So I'm going to start bringing it across this way now. Just try and give us a little bit of room here, but I'm not going to go too big. So we'll come over again. Going to need some sticks. It's not some sticks, some logs. Oh, we're at level 2 already, so that's quite good. And the quicker we can get this wall built, the quicker we can start on a house. But before I start on a house, I want to get a wall built and then get the modern axe. Oh, this is painful. I wish we hadn't got the mod next. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh well. I'll brave through it. Right, now I'm gonna start coming across to give ourselves a little bit of room. He's nearly finished with that blueprint, so that's good. Yeah, the other good thing that I really like about this location is it's fairly high up, so you've already got an altitude advantage for when you come to glide away. And with the river just here, we've got a nice good spot to jump off before we, before we get like a house, or maybe we build a small tower. I don't know. I've not really planned out what I want to do this episode. Well, this series. I'm not sure what's. All I know for this series, I just want to focus on doing a bit more building stuff, and just taking it a little bit steady, because I felt like with the cannibals set to aggressive, it was a case of, right, we need to get good quite quickly in order to stay ahead of them, because obviously the more days that you go through, they get stronger as well. And it felt like it was a constant race between trying to keep ahead of them so we can, stand a chance. And now, playing on normal, it's just a normal enemy with normal health. Normal, they do normal damage. They're not overly aggressive, so they're not gonna try and seek us out to murder us straight away. We have a reasonable chance. Right, Kelvin has done his job, so we are going to ask him very nicely to fill the stick holder. Then that way we've got a good 30 or so sticks while we get this wall built. And then once the wall's built, then we can maybe make a small house. No, I think once the wall's built, then we're gonna get the modern axe. We're gonna head out and get the modern axe. Hopefully we can get it done this episode, because we got to where we want to build the base quite quickly. But yeah, this tree stump's going to have to go. And this one. I don't want to remove, I want to try and keep as many tree stumps as I can, because then we've got left. Then we've got more that regrows. But I think this one's going to have to go as well, because it's a bit close to the wall. And then as well, once Kelvin's got the trees, got the sticks, we're going to ask him to build us a log storage, and then he's going to be filling that. So yeah, we're a good way through so far. Need to get a few more trees down. It's going quite straightforward. Well, quite well so far. So I think we'll bring the wall to about here, and then it's got a bit of room to expand. So if we stop the wall, because I don't want them to be able to jump round. That's my worry. If the cannibals try and jump around the wall, that'd probably be the worst thing ever. Oh, level 4 strength. We are leveling up our strength quite quickly. Which is great, because the higher that number, the quicker we can chop trees, the more damage we do, and the more stamina and health we have as well. So it's quite beneficial to spend your first couple of days, maybe first 2 days, just building and chopping trees. Because you'll soon build up a good strength level quite quickly. And as well, Calvin, go round. Come on, man. You're not that bad. The one thing we don't have right now, and it bothers me, is we don't have a source of clean water at the minute. But we do have, I think we do have a few energy drinks with us. So as long as we ration them, when we go to the beach, we can get a couple of turtle boys. And we can pop them down, and then hopefully it rains. And I'm pretty sure there's a cooking pot over there as well. So, you know, that's where we can get a cooking pot from. So there's quite a few things I want to try and get done this episode. One is a cooking pot. 2 is placing that properly. 2 is the wall. And hopefully getting a few rain catchers. That is quite a list. But I think it's a very very achievable list. A very, very achievable set of goals for this episode. So yeah, we're just trying to get the wall bit out of the way first. Kelvin can sharpen it while we're gone. We'll make sure we put a gate in as well so we can get in and out. You know, I might pop one in now, thinking about it, because then it'll make it a bit easier for Kelvin. So I want to go there and there. I always like to do double gates. I don't know why. I just feel better with double gates. And then probably next episode, I'm not sure what we'll try and do next episode. But yeah, oh, that's the other thing, is hopefully once we get this wall done, we can get the modern axe. Come on, fall. Now, like I say as well, I'm trying to leave in as many tree stumps as we can, because then there's more trees grow back. So if you remove the tree stumps, the trees disappear, which we don't want. We like trees. Right, how far is that full? Cool. Right, Kelvin, I would like you to sharpen the wall, please. Cheers, mate. You're gonna start this side. Okay. Whatever works best for you, bucko. I'm so glad Calvin is able to help with that now. I remember, I think it was my first game playthrough. When he wasn't able to do it. Oh, it was such a ball ache having to go through and do it yourself. It was so painful. Because then when I did the multiplayer playthrough, and we had a second person there, oh man, it was a game changer. We got through that thing so fast. Compared to when it was just myself on my own. Alright, I think that's all the logs we've got knocked down. So we're going to get a couple more. Trying to get the trees to fall into into another one, because then it falls straight down, and then you get all the logs in one place. Bit of a tip, if you like. Yeah, we still need to keep coming out. Oh, that one didn't get placed right. There we go. And there. Kelvin, there's loads on that side to do. Sharpen the other wall, please. Go, 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 go. Yeah, yeah, walk right into the wall. Oh man, he's a lovable idiot, isn't he? He really is. Right, let's get lots more logs. And then we're going to need to get something to eat, so hopefully the trap has caught us a fish. Because if I can, I'd like to save the few MREs and the few future bars that we've got. So we'll get a little fire going. Yeah, we got a couple of fish. Sweet. Right, we'll get the fish on the fire. We'll place a couple more logs, and then we'll have our food, and that'll boost our stamina up a bit. And then we can start day 2, where day 2 is going to be very similar to day 1, except we're going to make sure we've finished the wall. And I've already got an idea for the house as well. So if you have an idea of what I want to do for a house, leave your suggestions in the comments below, and let me know what you think I should do for the house. Because I already have an idea for the house. I'm just wondering if you guys have thought similar to me, or if you've got any better ideas than me, that would be, you know, pretty cool to see what you guys think, or how would you guys build your house here. I'm pretty sure this fish might be burnt. I think we're a little bit late. We're now thirsty. We've only got one. We're gonna have to do it. We only found one. But, yeah, we just need a couple more logs to come this way. So even if we have to work through the night, I would rather work through the night than risk getting attacked. Because there's a 50% chance now that you'll get attacked in an unsecure base. So it's not necessarily just sleeping out in the open. You could be sleeping out in the open, but then if you put a wall up and not sharpened it, that is an unsecure base because it can climb over. So yeah, it's unsecure in any way. But we are pretty close to having our base, having our wall finished at least. Da-da-da. Whereabouts are we? Yeah, we can come straight down now. Oh, I can't see anything. Can't wait for us to get some lights. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Just need a couple more logs now, and then we can go to bed. And then in the morning we can go find the stuff we need. Are you really just gonna sit there, mate? We've got walls to sharpen, pal. Get on it, please. Right, we're gonna have to remove this one. There's a log. There's a log. Shouldn't be too many now. Maybe 3, and then we're done. There's 1, 2. God, it's so hard to see. Right, 1 more, and then we're done. There we go. Right, we'll help Kelvin topping these. Good work, Kelvin. Yep, he got every single one of them. So now we're secure. That might be an issue, jumping across there, but you know what? I'm not bothered right now. We just need to go to bed. And then we'll be alright. Ah, there we go. We had a peaceful night's sleep. So, running water in a real survival situation is safe to drink. I don't think that's the case here. So, we're going to get 2 fishies. We're just going to have to drink this manky water and just take the hit. Unfortunately, because they've got no cooking pot and no sticks, apparently. Thankfully, here's some Kelvin prepared earlier. So we'll get them on there. And then, yes, I know we're sick. There's nothing we can do about being sick. We'll get a... Not a lighter. Come on, Clark. Come on, lad. We'll get a rock storage. I'll pop that just there. We'll have Kelvin fill the rock storage. We're sick and we're dying of starvation, so we need to hurry. So there we go, a little bit of health back there. Surprisingly, we slept quite comfortably. He picked some rocks up and then suddenly decided he doesn't want them. But you made a pile right here, Kelvin. Right, so now we've got that out of the way, we're going to get what we need. We need, one, we need the modern axe if we're going to build a house. And two, we need some turtle shells and a cooking pot. Thankfully, I know 2 places we can get 2 of those. Unfortunately, we can only hold 1 cooking pot at the moment until we build some sort of shelving storage, which we don't have. But if we can get the modern axe, we can get a home built, and then we're all good from there. So we're going to go get the modern axe because it's a lot easier to build a house with. And then we're going to head down to get a few turtle shells, and then that'll give us a few pieces of meat as well. There's something to collect over there. So I've been rambling and gotten all turned around. There it is. It's down here. Oh, sweet. We can get a few solar panels while we're here and a few energy drinks. We'll take the radio with us. Why not? Few light bulbs. Oh, some zip lines. That is a good bonus straight away. Who is Jack Holt? What is he doing here? Puffin didn't have any friends. Chuck. There we go. Modern axe. Sweet. So we're going to swap to that as our number 1. Grab a few of them. Alcohol. More drinks, more grappling hooks. Yes, please. I'll take these. Horsetail, if you find it, collect it. It is very good to get a good stash going early on. Because you can use that aloe vera and... what's it called? I forgot the name of it already. Devil's something? I can't remember. No, not Devil's Club. What was it called? There's another plant you can get. It's similar to this, but red. It's very good to get them 3, and then you can make a health mix, which is almost. I think it's just as good as medicine. I don't think it's better, but it's... you can carry 3 of them. And they help you health quite a lot. So they're very good to get, because you can have quite a few in your pouch. And then when you're ready, you just mix them together. So yeah, we're going to need a spear here. We've only got 1 stick. Charming. Will you give me any sticks? I just need 1 stick, please. Oh, give me a stick. This one will give me a stick. What? Yeah, it will. Pretty sure I'm still being followed by the muddies. But yeah, as long as I leave them alone, they should leave me alone. So we're going to get a couple of spears crafted. There we go. We're going to set them to number 2. And then we should be able to hit the rope. There we go. Found Team B. We got a flashlight. I think that's it from this guy. So we are going to adios out of here. And we're going to head for some turtle shells now. So it's over on the west beach is where we're going to go. Which is just over there. Bit of a short trip for us. It's where we went in the last series to get most of our turtle shells. Beach there has quite a few, so it's a good stop. It's a good place. They spawn in quite a lot as well, like in the early stages. Because when I was playing the very early access versions, it used to be waiting like 5 minutes just for one to spawn in, and thankfully they changed it so more would spawn in. There we go. There's quite a few here already, but I'm not going to get the turtles just yet because there is a fella over here who's set up camp and he's got a cooking pot for us, so we can boil water now. Unfortunately, yeah, we'll take the grenade. It doesn't have much else for us, so it would seem. Oh, zipline, yes. I'm grabbing the tarps as well because, well, if you haven't played the game before, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a really good blueprint you can get. There we go. 1 turtle shell. We can hold 3, so I'm gonna get 3 turtle shells, so we can make 3 rain catchers. We're gonna need to build a drying rack as well to store our meat. So already we're making a good start. So like the three basic principles you want to work on. Like, first off, is 1, you want to get a good source of water. For us, that is going to be the cooking pot from the river. Secondly, is a good source of food. So again, that's the river. So because we've already got them sorted quite early, we just have to focus on making a shelter. So those are the 3 things you want to cover in your first 2 days on here. Is making sure you got good food, good water, and then a solid shelter. So, because of the location I picked, it meant we could focus on the shelter straight away. So normally I'd say to build fairly small at the start until because you've only got the survival axe, and the survival axe, as good as it is, doesn't cut trees down very quickly. It is good for chopping branches, like twigs and stuff like that, and bushes to get them out of the way. It's good for clearing, but it's not great for chopping trees to get logs. I mean, it's good, it'll do it, but it's not the best. It's really not the best. Which is why I said, like, want to go get this before we build a house. I want to go get the modern axe. So we're gonna head home, and then that'll be it for this episode. So yeah, we're just gonna gain some altitude, and we'll keep talking about why, what the location that I picked. Which, like I say, is straight away it's good for fish. It's good for water. Now we've got the cooking pot, we can boil that water, so we don't get sick every time we drink out of it. But we was in a bit of a desperate situation, so we'll take the penalty of being sick, because the wall's nearly the wall at that point was finished. So it's not like a cannibal was just going to spring out of nowhere and chew me up into a million pieces. And then yeah, it meant we were going to be fine. So because we've got a solid platform to start from, the base wise. There really ain't much for us to worry about building here. So yeah, we're just going to head home, which is not that far for us to travel now, because it's already coming into view. And the other benefit as well is we're really close to Rope Waterfall, as I'm going to call it, because it's a brilliant source of rope. So when it comes to us building some traps, we should be quite good where we are. It's like our own little plateau, and Kelvin is just sat there waiting, well, stood there waiting for us. I think I just saw something move over here. I'm guessing not. Must have just been seeing things. So we'll get our little tent back up. We've got a little storage going on. And yeah, that is it for this episode. So thank you very, very much for watching. Next episode we are going to what do you call it? Yeah, we're going to start building a house, and we will be building up a little wall over this side as well. Only a little one. Just going to come straight across here. Don't need to be anything, you know, over the top. Just needs to prevent them coming, you know, in case they decide to glitch through. Then we're going to get our storages built up as well, so we can house more sticks, more stones, so we can start, oh excuse me, building a defense around the wall, because this point right here I'm really concerned about, so I want to get at least one pointy stick pointing out that way so they get stabbed and fall in the water. And yeah, we'll start building our nice new house. So thank you again for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot, and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. If you've got any suggestions, or you know, let me know what you think of the new location. Let me know down in the comments below. We're still trying to get to 500 subscribers. Really need your guys' help to get there. So please, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It's a small click for you, but it means the absolute world for me. So please hit that subscribe button and help me get there. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Are you going to say bye, Calvin? No. And I've got no door to run into.